Yo, if you're ready to learn how to code, let me hear you say, Code Squad! What happened to the cool music? And what happened to the cool colors? Oh man. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I hope you weren't making fun of my bad dancing moves. You know I can't dance. But hey, come here though. Let's get up close and personal. My name is Calvin Smith. You can call me Cal, or you can call me Lil C. You can call me whatever you want me to be. What's your name? That's a cool name. Also, I smile and laugh a lot, so I hope that's okay with you. But hey, check this out. See, I don't have that many coding friends. I know, sad face, right? But I'd love to, because let's face it, coders and people in general, you all are awesome. So I figured, what better way to meet people than to share the project that I'm currently working on. So today and throughout this whole video series, what we're going to learn how to do is build our own application for the cell phone. How about that? We're going to learn how to create a sign up login screen. We're also going to learn how to create a register screen for our new users. In addition, we're going to learn how to create a screen that's scrollable up and down. We're also going to learn how to create a beautiful tab controller with nice icons on the bottom of our screen. We're also going to learn how to send and receive messages and plenty more. We have a lot to learn, Code Squad, so let's get started. Whee! So a very brief description of the app. It's for freelancers, entrepreneurs, people who are starting their own business. So instead of having your own website, or in addition to having your own website, you can have your own app. You can list a description of your business. You can also list the services that you provide. And also you can have all of your completed orders and incoming orders, in addition to all of your messages with your customers, all in one location. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start building this thing out. All right, so the first thing that we want to do is to download our editors. And that's going to be Visual Code Studio and XCode. So to get Visual Code Studio, we can just type in Visual Code Studio in Google. Download Visual Code Studio, and we're going to use a Mac system, so we would download it right here. I already have it installed right here, Visual Code Studio, so just make sure you download that. That might take a few minutes. Afterwards, we want to download XCode, so come into your App Store, and I'm gonna bring that over, and let's type in Xcode, bring that up, and it says open for me, but it should say get for you if you do not have it and you want to download Xcode. So that's going to take a while as well. If you want to pause this video, feel free, and continue along after your editors have been downloaded. So now what we're going to do is get ready to download React-Native. So let's go to Google React-Native, getting started. Open the first one that comes up. We want to build projects with native code. And like I said, we're using a Mac OS, iOS. You can use Android as well. However, for these videos, what we're going to do is start off with only using iOS, because it might be difficult switching back and forth between iOS and Android every couple of videos. So it says that we need to, it says we recommend installing Node Watchman using Homebrew. So therefore we have to download Homebrew. So let's go to Google again and see Homebrew. Homebrew installation. All right, so let's go to our terminal. Terminal. And what we're going to do is run this command. It says install Homebrew, paste that at a terminal prompt. So we're going to paste this whole bad boy. We're going to copy this whole bad boy right here. And we're going to paste it right here. And then you can press enter and it will download Homebrew. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to install it again. And now it also says run after you have Homebrew installed. What we have to do is install Node and Watchman. So from within our prompt, we can remove all of this. And now what we will run is brew install Node. We will run that, and what that will do is download the Node package module for us, which we will run a lot, so we need that. Also, we would do brew install Watchman. And it says Watchman is a tool by Facebook just to watch the file systems for React Native. Highly recommended, so we need that as well. All right, so the next thing that we want to do is we installed Watchman. It says in global install of React-Native CLI. So the G just stands for global. And so instead of using our terminal right here, let's actually use our Visual Studio Code terminal. So let's bring that over. And you should probably have a blank screen like this. And then what we want to do is hold down Command and press J, and that will bring up our terminal command at the bottom of the screen. So now we run, just copy that bad boy, paste it, and press enter. And then it will globally install React-Native CLI so that we can start using the React-Native. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to install it again. However, let's continue to the next step. So we have XCode downloaded, and now it says running your React-Native application. I'm sorry, create a new application. We have to run React-Native init awesome project. The awesome project part is just the name of your application. So we're not going to call it awesome project, although our project is awesome. But so let's see, we're going to call it, actually let me run back a little bit. So I like to put my projects in a folder. So let's go to the desktop and let's create a new folder. And let's say React Native projects. And now let's CD into our desktop. CD stands for change directory. So change directory desktop. And then we want to go into the React Native project folder that we just created. So now we're at React Native projects. And now what we want to do is create our app into that folder. So we run this command again right here, React Native init, and let's call our project
nilvac practice. So then we press enter and it starts running our project. It starts installing it. So this is going to take a long time, so I'm going to pause this video and return in a little bit. Alright, so it finished downloading. So now what we're going to do is, you can see right here React-Native projects, and you can see that here's our folder, nilvac practice. That's the project that we just created. So it has the Android and the iOS folders, and that's all that we need. So let's go here and let's add a folder to the workspace. We want to add that folder that we just created. So that would be on our desktop, React Native projects, and nilvac practice. Let's add that folder. So now let's cd into nilvac. We're going to run this command cd, change directory into the nilvac practice folder we just created. So now we're in that folder. So now what we want to run is the command to display our iOS app. So let's see, React-Native run iOS. And this might take a while also. It found our XCode project, so we have to download XCode, which we already did. And what it's going to do is run the simulator. And when it runs the simulator, it's going to show our app. So I'll be back once it loads. Alright, Code Squad, so you can see that the simulator is right here. We have a build succeeded, so everything ran fine. And that's all we have for today. Alright, Code Squad, that's a wrap for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you are ready for the next few videos, because we have plenty of more material to learn. So that's a wrap, baby. I love you all. Squad, take care.